Welcome back, everybody, to Spirit Play. Oh, we lost him. Spirit Plays more. Spiral Knights. Anyway. Decon Zone, here we go. Before we get into it, please click the like button, subscribe down to the bottom right-hand corner. Let me know what you thought. Because it keeps us all going together. Anyway, discussion is great. That's all I'm saying. I like discussion. I like live discussion as well. Unfortunately, when people are awake, at least around the time I like them to be, I am not. Or my kids are online and I can't do like Discord or Zoom and this at the same time. I get kind of bogged down. All right, well, we don't have any shadow stuff. Let's just do the Sudaruska. There's nothing wrong with this. I'm gonna get my. Let's go. I'm gonna get my balance. I was gonna do a Triglav only run. We'll do that next time. So there's something to be said about well, a lot of things, obviously, but something that kind of, oh no, we're on fire. This chaos on fire. One of the reasons I'm so hyped up today's Wednesday. Today's technically May 13th. A couple days from my birthday. I won't tell you when that is. I won't tell you how old I am yet. Maybe I will. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. But like one thing I've done is because we cannot gather, we as a church, as a people, right? I can't even like invite people over. Technically, I could take the there's a store that actually has not a store. It's called Round the Clock Diner. Oh man. But they open against our governor's wishes. I don't know what's going on with that. I was thinking about making a reservation because apparently there's people in there eating. Hello, and I don't know if they're getting in trouble, but we've already had our DA say that he's not gonna, like, criminal charges are basically off the table. So what I decided to do is, in my mind, but besides doing research, because we, you can't trust the media for any kind of research because they're obviously biased. And if you haven't figured that out, even whatever side you agree with, you're living in a echo chamber, my friend. The whole straw man argument thing is quite strong when it comes to talking about that, because everybody surrounds himself with people that are like-minded. The news used to be unbiased. Well, they attempt to be unbiased. That was the thing about when TV. I talked to people who were there when TV was developing. The thing about TV that made the news so great is people wanted authentic stories, and they would get there first, and they would fight over who could have the authentic story before anybody else. It was an interesting time compared to now, where you can make anything happen. You can have any fantastical adventure you wish on the internet. All games are free. Pornography is free. Everything's free. You actually devalue things when they're free like that. So if the truth is free, opinion is free. Authentic opinion is just almost null and void. We're gonna give you the 1-2/. One thing I decided to do per my Judeo-Christian worldview is something about. I got in my mind, like I really like discussion. I like discussion on both sides, specifically with those who disagree with me. Because if I'm not searching for truth, I'm doing myself a disservice, first off. And I'm doing everybody else. And if I'm trying to propagate my own ideas, because I'm that kind of guy, if I hear something that's good, I want to make it known. If I hear truth, I want to go toward it. So the reason it's one of the drive I have behind atheistic books and stuff like that. Reading them so I understand them. That's a whole different discussion about being inspired and your starting point as opposed to your worldview. Whether it be you're trying to prove something, or whether it be you're trying to just fortify your own opinion. There's a difference. If you're honestly seeking for truth, cynicism usually goes out the window. You have honest discussion. Hate and mockery are not there. You consider the other person's opinion thoughtfully. If truth is your ultimate goal, then like other people's opinions should be important. You should recognize them as being, just as effective, if not more effective, or more wise than yourself. Turns out if people live longer, it's like reading a bigger book. They've been exposed to more things. It is good to be respectful of opinion. So in my mind, I'm like, I really don't like this not talking with people thing, besides, talking in a microphone by myself and my cat on my lap. So I asked people around me. Now, this might not work in any venue. And it's something I had to also resolve is I'm not looking to I like we just got our company did not do very well, and they're being extremely skeptical about the future because of this whole pandemic thing and sales, and that's totally legit, and I get it. So my raise was not very good. I look right at my boss, and he's saying I'm sorry in so many ways, and I'm just like, I shrug and I say it's just money. I mean, there's a reason why I'm here in this job. It's not because of you, man. If I was going for money, we could sell our soul for $1. There's ways you can get money that are illegitimate, or if you just go toward the big corporations and play the manipulation of power game, you could do that too. I was decent in sales. Sales is another way of twisting the truth, maybe. It depends how you go with it. There are legit honest salesmen, so don't ever think I'm trying to say that's not a thing. But if dishonesty, just like politics, dishonesty can get you quite far. I'm reading this book called The 48 Laws of Power. It is basically a political book. It's telling people, conceal your intentions, make people want to come to you, use bait if necessary. It's a whole bunch of stuff that sort of half truths in my mind. I couldn't really get around a lot of it because it lacks the, when I read How to Win Friends and Influence People by David Carnegie, it's it gets rid of the sincerity aspect, which is just replete in the Judeo-Christian worldview. So I'm reading it because a person I know who, I wouldn't expect to read actually read this book. So I was quite impressed. I'm like, holy crap, man. Yeah, let me read. I want to read it too. I want to know what you're thinking, what you're talking about. But it's highly political. This guy is more of an inner city guy, at least his background is. So I don't know if he's looking to but he's not like a gangbanger or anything like that. But he knows people. Like we have interesting conversations because he lives in a world that I used to. People that he's been shot at. He knows people who have died. Oh yeah, we got to do this. So it's an interesting. And I like the cross-cultural conversations as well. Actually, probably more so. People that do not agree with me. I'm all about conversing. But this is the thing. When you converse, truth has to be paramount. It has to be what you're really going for. If it's not what you're going for, then what you end up with is hate and mockery, cynicism. You can't believe anything's true. That with the undertoning of nothing is true. So you devalue your own standard on, excuse me, thank you very much, Java, appreciate it. You devalue your own standard of what is true on how to judge what is true. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Get him, buddy. We're following up. You get the axe. We have judged. It's the Spanish Inquisition every day here when you fight the Sudoruska. Russian Inquisition? Java Inquisition? Java decides where you are. You think you are here? You are not here. I do like how this level does a figure 8. Give me that green machine. I love the picture just snaps to it. That's awesome. Let's go, boy. Brother Lux. I had a guy, I know there's no relation. I stayed over to help out second shift the other day. And this guy, I feel good for, not bad, but okay. When you feel sympathy for those who are training in a job you are used to doing. Does that make sense? They're not completely ignorant, but they still have a long way to go. So the second shift lead is he's in his mid-20s. He's learning how to lead people. And this is one of those things where it's weird. He has this guy Lux. Now he's hurting for Manning as it was. This whole pandemic thing makes attendance optional. Basically, all you got to say is either I don't feel well or I want to take a leave of absence, and you can. No, we've talked about the pandemic enough, but it gives you that enabling kind of feeling. I don't have to be here. But then again, that makes people rely on you more so when it should be we should be it does not unify. So anyway, his name is I think Michael Lux. The rainbow's returned, something like that. And he gets a radio. I gave him a radio because I'm holding over to help out the second shift lead. Oh no, my face. What hit me? There's like 6 of them now. And he goes, I think I'm gonna leave. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm not getting good vibes here. I'm gonna go. I'm like, no, dude, come on. Good vibes? Are you absolutely kidding me? But this was it wasn't me having this conversation, just in my mind I'm having, because it was the second shift lead telling me that what went down. And how do you deal with that? Because like that's the thing about our company here, because it's up and coming. There's the book. There's no book. There's no thou shalt not do this or you will get terminated. That is good and bad. I think it's a great thing. Honestly, I think it's, if you have good leadership, that's where companies succeed. Hello. Because you get to it's what we call you get to live through wisdom. We need to off like one of these guys. We're dodging bullets, but it's tough. Whew. Mike, we're gonna start hemorrhaging HP here. Mike, we need you. Probably should have gotten the one at the bottom right first. We can dodge too. Where's that gun? Whoop. Java keeps telling me who's in charge. Whoop. That was not a bodily functional noise. That was intentional. Anyway, he's like, I'm not getting good vibes. Like, really? And so he's like, yeah, man, I think I'm just gonna go. And then the second shift lead's telling me this, and I'm like, so what you're telling me is he didn't have good vibes, so he wanted to give them to you. Like, that's because now you're down a dude. Now you have to jump on a lift and try to lead your people at the same time. I'm like, come on, man. His name was Lexon, Lexon, so it kind of reminds me of this guy's name is Lux. Not saying you're the same. You got a little Skulver hat on. It's adorable. Gone are the days of the Skulver clones. Gone are the days of semi-active LD. Now it's just the, the wealth gap has increased. Occasionally you find a new guy in there once in a while, but usually all the people playing Lockdown these days are veterans. Usually. I'm waiting for, we'll let them all line up. I open up the doors, my friend. I did tell my sprite to do something. You saw the animation of me talking. He chose not to listen. What do we do to punish him? You must wear that same little cloak for the next 50 years. Or till the next SK update comes out. Probably in the same amount of time. When Nick comes back to 3 rings. That's a huge, complicated, loaded thing right there, I just said. Would he ever come back? Probably not. If 3 rings isn't even a thing. So how would that work? I thought a little yellow guy was just walking off the side of the stage because I decided to look elsewhere with my time. Whatcha? I'll be listening that time. Thank you, Mike. Wait a second. Should I be thankful that he's doing the job I pay him for? I fed you for a whole 2 months. Hello? Where are the other guys? I got these guys. Cha-cha! Some explosion power right there. Yes! Mike, your power continues to grow. As I remember you're there. Beautiful. I'm hoping to get this Nova driver at least to a decent standing by the time we get up to depth 28, maybe. Easy. Did work. Precious heat, my man. It's necessary. This whole song is just a giant dopamine rush. Depth 26. Let's see some radiant, yo. Let's go. Up that radiant count. Dude, I need a new shield. This one's made out of a cyclops. Oh, should not have done this. It's okay, we're good. Why am I not using my Nova driver? Whoop. We on fire? Oh no, that was not me. This shadow sun's on fire. This shadow sun's on fire. I forget who sang that song. But every time fire hits. Oh crap. My brother. Kind spirit, you've logged off. Wait. Donut, is that you? Do you name yourself Kind Spirit? Are you lying to the world? Might be. Man, just beat that guy into a corner. Love arcade runs, man. Just soothes the mind. And I guess if you want to get down to it, whoop, Vanna can do the same. Yep. But with Brother Vanna, you gotta turn the music off. I'm telling you, the pipe. Who enjoys pipe organ as much as Nick does, I guess. Oh no, my face. We will get you. That was the slowest Valance. Oh no, he's been hit. Slowest Valance bolts ever, but oh man, sorry buddy. Java has spoken. Oh, yep. Speaking of Java deciding my fate, please just do something. Thank you. Kaboom, kaboom. Look at that. Look at that shield. Whoop. Whoop. You think you trapped me? Soviet Java. Mountain traps you. Boom. We'll pick on the guy in the corner. There we go. Oh, that totally missed. Beautiful. Do I remember when the new blasters came out? People were... I met this guy, I swear, like day 2. Had 5-star level 10s of every single one. You know, that one guy that did that thing. That was too incredible. Oh, level 10. Now we just need the radiance. Let's give a look here and see how many radiance we need to upgrade this thing. Is it like it's like 120 if we want to get the full effect. I think we've been pretty good on the odds as far as fail versus success rate. Let's give it a shot. So here we need 68 or 102. We have 4. That math does not add up. So we can do like... There we go. Now we got the combo. Come on, buddy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom! My combo worked on one of them. Yeah, the little dopamine rush quips. Oh my gosh, Java. Don't ever ask, buddy. I don't know if you watch these videos or not, but asking is not necessary. Party is open for a reason. You mind? I was texting on my phone. Jeez. No common courtesy. Bring a friend too. To Asian guy of today, to your point, I should probably... Oh, we got Radiance, boys. To your point... Oh my gosh. Java. To your point, I should probably do open party Vanna. I've seen guys that are just like so exceptionally good and get impatient when people are not. And I can understand that because we're to the point in the game where you should be very decent at it, but there's still new players that show up, man. I mean, I keep getting subs on this channel. People watch it. And I mean, the only way that happens is if new people keep joining. Believe it or not, people have babies, and they're gonna have to be taught what games are good and what are not. Babo. Teach your kids that SK is good. That's all I'm saying. Keep it alive. Keep it alive till they're in college. They play this game, they might be better people. Who knows? They might be more toxic. They might start complaining about bad programming. There's a lot of things that could happen, but you never know until you try. That's all I'm saying. Spread the love for SK. I got pictures of my daughter pounding at the keyboard. It's got to be good. Am I ever going to use these shields or that bomb? That's my argument against not getting... Oh no! Java has spoken again. Dude, his shield is like mine. Wait. Is your shield exactly like mine except it has pink on it? I'm just gonna use these. This'll help. This'll help everybody. I need to go up here. He's too fast. What a beautiful bomb. Is he dead yet? Oh my goodness. This is such a bad idea. And we're still doing it. What's wrong with me? The mountain has spoken. Yeah, but, I mean, this is obviously the better one to charge. I'm coming in. Dude, they're all dead by the time you swing. Good job, Grandpa. Keep hitting him with the mountain. You call me Grandpa Flood. It's okay. Blue Flood. Where have you been, buddy? Tori Gigi. Whoa. YGG. From Lionheart. Oh, they have a good shield. Oh my goodness. Java, what's going on with you today, man? You're just like flicking us everywhere. Can't help but notice your shield is not a Lionheart shield. Charge time reduction very high. I'm a little jealous. Alright, this person is by far decked out more so than us by like 1 million. I need to win more free stuff so I can just roll. Or we can actually spend the effort, you know, murking and... This is another reason that not doing Vanna is bad. It's my case against it. If you wish to maximize your time and get the better items, you need to spend time working for them. Farm your Vanna. Farming Vanna can be considered work. Yes, you can enjoy your work. That's allowed. But you still got to spend the time getting the items. It's time out of your day. And since we all have a finite amount of time in our day, you know, it's worth something. That's why people want to do Vanna Duke in like 15 minutes. He's got the triglav. It's time, boys. Let's go. It's freaking go time. No way, triglav is by far cooler. Ah, worth it. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, feels so good. Somebody fall for my trap, thank you. The mountains are falling, my friends. I dare you to heal somebody. Oh crap, we don't die here. This is awesome. Ah, I missed everything. Alright, we could probably like afford to heal now that we cutted every single monster in the entire galaxy to us. Hello. Oh, come on in, boys. Blah blah. Wintergrave's too easy. Doesn't give you the satisfying smashing effect. Man, that guy got shot in the back so hard. It's bad you can't crack their shields. I mean, why would you have to? The game is it's fairly easy as is. I mean, look at this monstrosity terror group we have just kind of flying all over the place. Fantasy Tony. Are you like a mythical tiger? This should make me go faster, if anything. Not afraid. I also need ancient gear so I can, like, swing my sword the speed that a tree grows. Guess fighting? No, okay. And then, even though I swing at the speed that a tree grows, it still hits him for, like, full-on damage. We want to break all sorts of physics. Oh, you know, resurrecting in my town. Back in the grave with you. Okay. Beautiful. Got it. Let's go, boys. Depth 28. How many radiants are we gonna get? I think a total of 9 this entire run. That sort of works out. We're gonna be probably focused on radiance for the next couple days, couple episodes. So I would just be ready. Variations of Vanaduke are incoming because I need Vanaduke and I need to feed my punch roll addiction. We have not really kind of, you know, given ourselves that. Oh, that sword's so pretty. Crap. Where's my distorted text box or chat box here, Java? Let's go with the new stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Free snow aura? Yeah, you aren't kidding, man. That is pretty cool looking. Leaving now is like leaving a movie without seeing the credits. You never know what's going to be. Oh my gosh, you have both? Now this looks just like that shield, but that has a red eye, and this does not. I just noticed this. Super Dream Team friends are awesome as well. Huh? Huh? Did I actually hit max? I have 150. I've never hit max before. Jeez. Oh, you have a big list. I don't know. When was the last time you were on? What about you? I'll filter out and I'll be out. Anyway, we learned things. I thought it was like 250. Once again, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, click the like button, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. Take care.